There is one thing. Okay, so we'll just forget that then. I'm not breaking. God, this game is like a test of your will, like willpower. Like there's so many times I could have gone back and retried things, but it's the 97% that absolutely kill ya. New volition in real life high right now. It's high? That's morale though. My morale is so low right now. Because of freaking 97% checks. The thing is, right? How many checks have I done throughout the game? I can't have done 300 checks. But I've definitely failed at least 397%. Oh. Volition is the faculty or power of using one's will. Faculty? Is that a word? I just see culty. I'm sorry. Or power of using one's will. Yeah, okay, yeah. My volition is going. Like, in a good way. It's up to the maximum. Yeah, using my huge volition. Egghead. Right, I'm saving. We're not going back. Never go back. Never surrender to the gods of chance. You just gotta accept your fate. Fuck them all.
Good morning! Yeah! HajdaH!
28%. And I don't have any... I don't think I have any more interface and clothes, but let me double check. Oh, I think I do actually. My sneakers or something? No. I think it's just my gloves. I've got plenty of other yellow checks. Right. Shiver's success, legendary. Somewhere in the distance, far away, there is a noob playing a game and failing 97% checks. The way that statistics works, that does not mean that only one time out of 36 it will happen. Oh, I know, but... I know. Did you know that if you have 23 people in a room, there's a 50-50 chance 2 of them will share a birthday? What? That is 1 in 365 each. What? Am I being trolled? Is that what he just said? We are bad, we are dangerous, we make pornos. This is real maths? That's insane. Oh, he said that in German. That's hilarious. Right, again.
Good morning!
Good
Yeah!
morning!
HajdaH!
Yeah! Come on.
Here's an idea. Say what you said before, the exact same thing. Or wait, say something that's only marginally different. It will yield a drastically different outcome.
I could cry. It hurts so badly. Right. Oh. Oh. The role playing is a complete failure is going great. Oh, this hurts so badly. I'm not pressing any more because one of them already gave me a negative point.
Where is that?
Oh, here, I just made it up.
The large-headed youth gives you an innocent soul, a cruel joke to play on an earnest talk dork.
Okay. Oh, I'm heartbroken. The other option we've got, right? We don't. It's gone. It's out of our hands. There's nothing more we can do. Look at that. There is no more leveling up, interfacing. It's done. Fuck you, game. Right? Can I just say, fuck you, game. Okay. So that means we've got one more point left and we're gonna get one probably tonight. Yeah, I mean, no, none of the thoughts that I've currently got are affecting interfacing. I mean, there's probably some, but that probably wouldn't even unlock the check. It would just give us more insulating points? What's the word? I've just interfacing points. I just said it and I already forgot what it was. I would need to start Twitch integration and let you vote to boost stats. I think I would just have to admit defeat. I assume it wouldn't reopen checks because generally these only reopen checks as well if they say that they do, if that makes sense. Boost stats doesn't unlock the checks. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything too different at this stage anyway. Just admit defeat. That's done. There's nothing... We did everything in our physical power to be able to complete this song and to be able to find the bugs. And we have to accept that because that's life. That's what this game is all about, isn't it? It's just teaching you that fucking shit happens and then you die. Increasing the learning cap would allow you to spend a point to open the check, but yeah, you would either have to be lucky or, yeah, metagame. Oh, it's fine. We have to move on. The other options for our... We've got... Consider we've got 1 point left that we might end up getting another point. So my two temptations are Encyclopedia and Volition. But once again...
Yes?
I don't know how... I think his Volition...
What do you want to know?
Check.
You mean like a brief?
Is dead.
3 days ago, during that time, there's a strong prejudice against... Just to be clear, we are good.
I already did this before, didn't I?
What about me? No.
Your brain sends the signal to... The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Oh? What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on?
No!
It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Oh shit, we need more authority.
The lieutenant relaxes
I'm gonna
his
try that
eyebrow
again.
And
Good.
We were completely entranced by his eyebrow. Yeah, composure was another one. Except for Andre's check, that's only a 3%, so it's basically not gonna happen. So I'm trying to judge, but we could do a Nets check. It's kind of funny that this happened because you chose to leave the yellow stats cap so low to start with, and you very almost put your speciality in there, which would have raised it by the one that might have saved you. Where did I almost put it again? Yeah, because you were like, but people normally put it in the place where they're gonna, where they want to put it. Alright, it definitely wasn't this one, sneaking. I don't remember what it was, you know. But that's funny. You said that generally people do not specialize in their lowest stat. That was it, yeah. RPG kind of background information. But that could also be interesting to do something weird. Yeah. I need authority. I've definitely got some authority clothes. Whilst also keeping volition. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it up high enough, actually. I think I have authority clothes. I've got minus authority clothes. Oh my god, I don't have authority clothes. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Well. There goes that dream too. Disco Elysium. Crushing dreams. Since 2019. Or whatever year it came out. Yeah, you're a mess. Nothing makes people respect your authority, I guess. That's true. I wouldn't respect my authority. Right, so yeah, making decisions. Volition, that would just be the electric doorbell. I don't think that really matters. That was for the ghost or whatever. Maybe. I don't remember now. It's something to do with the doomed commercial area. Yeah, composure. I barely count this one as something we can do, but we can try it. And maybe we can help her out. I don't know. I don't know how far that would go. Encyclopedia, though, we do have a good chance of getting that. Swear down, this stream's gone exactly how the last one went. I keep saying these are the ones I really want and we've got a high chance of getting, and then we just fail them all. I think I'm gonna go encyclopedia with this point, and then if we get one more point later tonight, I can put it into composure. I think that could be a good plan. So this is at 10 PM. So we've just got to finish. We'll go to our mirror. I think we could... Alright. I thought we were at the whirling. We are not at the whirling. We're going to go to our mirror. We're going to try and do the encyclopedia check. Then we're going to pass 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6 more hours. Holy shit, and the only thing we've got left to do is read books and play a board game. I just saw the most relevant joke in German, but it translates well. I do what I can, so nothing. Yeah, maybe it's like, Monopoly. Yes, I still have to talk with the pigs. That's tonight. 10 PM. Right. Encyclopedia. This kind of feels, when I'm playing this, you know, it sometimes feels like, you know, at a wedding, when anyone's like, if anyone has any objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. And that's what I do during my streams, and I'm like, if I need to not do something, you've got to say it right now. And then I usually, the I do's are done before the person even gets to say anything anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, if only you could just nap for a few hours, like real life. Exactly, that passes time so quickly. Well, we don't have much encyclopedia clothes either. Thought we had more than that. It said we wouldn't be able to sit on the bench. Every time we've tried, Kim said after we've solved the case. Look at this, decisive noob. I'm doing it. Okay. Maybe it's a one-use kind of thing. That would be a bit shit, because the bench is right there when you first start the game. But there's also another bench, and that also wouldn't let me sit. Right, encyclopedia.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
Yeah, it could be. I don't remember if we actually sat on it or not. Okay. HajdaH game. HajdaH.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Oh, you can only use the benches when Kim is not around. Oh. I wonder what they do. Because that's surely not for passing time, because how much time do you need to pass after 10 p.m? Yeah. Okay, so hold on. We were asking the source of the expression. Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Okay.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Okay.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Oh god, we're copying off a disco. Dude. Oh god, I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Oh. We're not a superstar cop anymore. Right, yeah, I feel the need to add a clicking sound.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Okay.
Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because
yeah.
unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
I now understand the expression. I now know what the expression is. Imagine getting all this info before you even left the room at the start. Yeah. You wouldn't even know how much of a big deal it is to try and get your stupid expression and fail in the check 500 times. How long ago was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
So it's something we used to do 20 years ago when we were cool. Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
Ah, disco rock. Not disco enough. Okay, we discovered the source of the expression. It came from a disco Frenchman.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
So this is unlocked again. So let's put on our best electrochemistry clothes. We've got a few of them. Oh, I wonder... See, now we're just unlocking loads. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Electrochemistry, baby. Can you imagine if you put on a normal face now? I think, like, Kim might just drop down dead of the shock. Or he might just be like, what's wrong with you? Right. Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. Oh, yes. This is what we've got to wear to get our expression off our face. Electrochemistry. Okay. Oh, there's definitely some sunglasses that I haven't bought that are electrochemistry. That's all we've got, +3. I thought we had more again. I think I'm gonna put my perception hat on rather than my logic hat. Let's see how much that helped us.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face.
Right.
You're still not accustomed to it.
See, like in XCOM, 72% seems positive, but I feel so scarred by what's just happened. So, +2 for knowing the origin, +2 for no more steam, even though we're in a different mirror, +1 for shaved, 72%. Let's go.
It's like
Yes!
something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over.
Oh
The
no!
running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh no. We look so sad. We did it. I'm not sure Kim will like this any more than the shaving. Oh no, we're just a sad old man. I hope we can see a genuine smile by the end. Now that we've got rid of the expression. I guess there's nothing
An old
left to
mirror hangs
do.
on the wall. You see the
Yeah, we've sorted ourselves out, kind of. We did it, Sassy. Okay. Oh, we're so sad. In XCOM, each shot doesn't tend to be a one last attempt. That's true. There is more riding on every roll here. If we've achieved anything, though, we turned this false happy man into a natural sad man. We can be proud of that.
Yes?
He's got nothing to say about it. Nothing at all. No one's gonna comment. No one? Right. Let me take these stupid clothes off. Oh, I'm gonna put my fascist clothes back on. That ding always gets me. There we go. Can't believe it. It's like the first impossible check that you get to see. And no one says a single word. Sad times. Kim, like, I'm not even dignifying this change of outfit, and sudden grim face with a comment. Yeah. Right, Kim, it's time to play board games.
Yes?
Oops. I mean, I would hope that the board game might be replayable. We just gotta pass, like, 6 more hours. I've got 2 books to read. I'm gonna play the game first. So wait, we've read this, so I'll put that over there. Put this here. Put this up here. There we go. Did we interact with this again?
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch.
I wondered, because we did the thought, I wondered if... Do we still have the thought? Yeah. But it didn't give us any new dialogue or anything on there. Board game.
In your hands, you hold a brand new copy of the game.
It's gonna get destroyed
Suzerainty.
in the rain.
It's snugly wrapped in a skin of plastic. The cover features a charming illustration depicting a mass of grinning laborers loading goods onto a ship, while a richly dressed administrator oversees their work. The exact location and time period are left deliberately vague, but it's clearly meant to represent the economic relationship between the Revacholian suzerainty and its many vassals.
Okay. Hey Kim, wanna play a board game on the soggy ground while we get rained on for hours? Like, we could have played in my room, but he's not allowed in my room. Shake the box.
The box has a nice heft to it. You hear the rattle of individual wooden tokens and feel their weight shifting back and forth. What treasures wait in store for you?
Should be wearing my logic hat.
Even before you open it, you can tell that this will be a meaty game of grand strategy
Yeah, good.
and complex player interactions.
That should take some time. If only there were any other buildings in the whole world. I
Good
know
thinking.
where to go.
It could be a collectible someday.
I know exactly where to go. Thanks, Crafty. We're going in here. Do you think we were going to... Crafty thought we were going to the nightclub. I'm just like, nope, let's go to the murder shed. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. We got one chair. We can fight over the chair. Board games to the haunted. Okay, okay. Oh god. Right, interact.
In your hands, you hold the cover features the exact
Right, let's open
location. The plastic wrap rips off as easily as a bodice in a tawdry historical romance. There's a hiss as the lid slides off. Inside, you find a thick, full-color rulebook and more than a dozen pouches of various wooden components. Savor that new board game smell. A mix of wood, paper, and ink, all wrapped in the sweet must of cardboard.
So much morale. Must. Musty. Ooh, read the rule book.
Welcome to Suzerainty, a game of economic strategy for the whole family. The rulebook is sumptuously illustrated and thick as a Gradian novel.
We might as well read the entire thing.
The instructions are opaque at first and introduce many concepts you're not familiar with. Fortunately, there are many diagrams and examples throughout.
That's a good point. Maybe reading the rulebook will help me play.
You soon figure out the basic conceit. Each player represents an administrator for the suzerain of Revachol. Your objective is to increase the suzerain's wealth and renown by accumulating victory points.
Okay. So we're all competing to make our king or queen rich. And whoever can get the most richness wins. Yo, dog, we heard you like games, so we put a game in our game. Gotta play games while you play games, exactly. How do you accumulate victory points?
That's where the suzerain's vassals come in. The game features 4 vassal nations, each one home to an economically important resource.
Right.
Each turn, the player collects resources from vassals where they've placed workers. They may then rearrange their workers, fulfill contracts for coin and bonuses, or build structures back in Revachol. As you leaf through the pages, your eye catches on a sidebar labeled Advice for Beginners.
Tell me.
Remember, there are many paths to victory in Suzerainty, but successful players will find one strategy and commit to it wholeheartedly.
Oh, this does not sound like a game for me then. I am not good at doing that.
Boring, boring, boring. Tear up this rulebook and commit some old school atrocities.
Half-Light, we're gonna win this. Yeah, reading the hot tips. I know, I can't say words. We're gonna destroy Kim. He's not gonna know what hit him. How is the winner determined?
The actual scoring system appears infinitely complex, with a series of tables and appendices required to compute each player's final victory point total. You skip that part for now.
Okay. Examine the components.
You open up a number of pouches containing wooden tokens. There are also several punch boards with other cardboard components that will need to be punched out before you can play.
Oh my god, that's nostalgia. Okay, Yep, wait, hold on. Yep, one by one.
Each cardboard token makes a satisfying tsk as you pop it out. Soon, a neat pile of cardboard coins and counters has accumulated before you.
What? You're not going to offer to let me punch any of them out?
I'm sorry, Kim, it's just so satisfying, you know? Games that end with an hour of maths to figure out who won. We're gonna have a board game night in Germany. I'm so hype, you know. Doing it with Kim could be a bonding experience. Yeah, we're definitely playing. I hope that Kim enjoys and lets us play.
In addition to the worker and building tokens used
Worker and
by
building.
each player, there are also several piles of colorful resource tokens, each representing one of the game's 4 principal resources.
That makes sense.
From the Empire of Sefre, orange apricot tokens. From Ilmarat, the ancestral name of Ilmara, grey marble block tokens. From the Seminine Islands, white sacks of sugar tokens. And from Supramuindi and Sarah Maritza, magenta tokens for unprocessed cocaine leaves.
I didn't hear any of that because I was too busy laughing at Crafty. Time for bondage with Kim. Bonding. At least we are in the right place for the former. Oh god, I want that as a quote. There we go. Typing is hard, okay. Typing. Oh dear, that was great. Okay, let me just graze over this, or whatever the word is. Scan over it. Orange apricot tokens. Grey marble. White sugar. Magenta cocaine.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh, he likes the sugar tokens. Right, let's put them away. No, Kim.
You hold the open game box before you.
Like, Kim, wanna play?
The lieutenant looks over the rulebook before he sees something that makes his eyes go wide.
Yeah, I'm making a typo while typing. Typing is hard. It's such a mood. Oh no, Kim's checking out the rules. God damn it. What's he found?
Holy shit. The average playing time for this game is 1 to 6 hours.
Perfect.
I'm not sure we can afford to set aside that kind of time.
We
for a
can.
game.
We've got nothing else to do, Kim. We need 6 hours. Suggestion. Away. Right, well, we're taking this off. This stupid shirt. Suggestion. I don't think we've got many suggestion clothes. Right, okay. We've got a coat. Oh yeah, I think the coat's the only one we've got. And then we can put our logical shirt on for playing a game. What's it called again? Suggestion. Suggestion. It's purple. Suggestion. Right, so definitely not that hot. Right, now it's +1 instead of -1. Oh, I want some half light though, like. But if we have an interface and check, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. I hope you have some points to unlock it after you inevitably fail. I don't. Look how close we are to the next point. And we're not gonna get that until 10 PM when we do this task. Oh, game. This could be one of the moments where I do actually reload just to pass the time. Because
Yes.
this isn't going to change any story. This... Oh, God. This is just... We need to pass some time. I do have 2 books, but 2 books isn't going to take 6 hours to read. And after that, what do we even do? What was that doing? Oh. Board game. We have to go directly from the board game.
The suzerainty box is heavy and slightly awkward in your hands. What is detective
Yes!
work if not an elaborate game? You need logical inference, attention to detail, the ability to analyze your opponent's motives.
Exactly, this is just training to be a detective, basically. It's like cop school. It might help us think of more creative solutions to the case.
I do feel like my thinking has become somewhat rigid. Maybe a little diversion to keep the mind limber is just what's in order.
I think you might be right, Kim. Get in. Alright, so... First of all, yay, we passed a lower check. But second of all, of course, it's the one check that I decided acceptable for me to reload.
See? He's doing the hard work himself. All he needed was a little nudge.
We got this.
Alright, you've convinced me. How do we play?
He wanted to play all along. I mean, Kim also read the rules. We could wing it or well, no, I'll show you. I don't know.
You explain the basic setup procedures to the lieutenant, who seems to be a quick study. You each take your bag of tokens and counters and unfold the board between you. In the center is the crown of Revachon. Radiating outward are her colorful vessels, each one supplying some raw material desired by the suzerain.
Yep.
Apricots from Safre, archaeological treasures from Ilmarat,
Yep.
sugars from the Seminine Islands, and magenta cocaine from Supra Muindi and
Treasures?
Saramoritza.
That's not what it said before. It said Roz clicking buttons. It said something else. Right, wait. It was grey though. Oh yeah, marble. Yeah, it's something like that.
There's also a neat little log to keep track of your progress, in case you need to put the game away and return to it later.
Are we actually, imagine if the game shows up on the screen and it legit takes 6 hours to play?
The lieutenant goes first. He draws a contract card and moves several of his workers to the Safre territory of the board, and the others to the Seminine Islands.
Alright, so Kim's going for apricots and... Seminine... Sugar. Apricots and sugar. Kim making some jam. Wait. What's that other stuff? Is that apricot? Marmalade? No, that's oranges, right? I don't know.
Alright, detective, your turn.
It's my turn.
You have a few options available to you. Will you try to fulfill contracts right away, or rearrange your workers to maximize production on future turns?
Marmalade is oranges. You can make jam from apricots. Okay, we're making jam. Well, Kim's making jam. You should have. You call literally everything marmalade. Yeah, I remember kind of having this conversation before. Still better than jelly.
Remember what the rulebook said. You'll want to choose a strategy early on,
Right.
and stay committed to it.
That's the only thing we've got to decide. What's our strategy? Fulfill contracts right away or rearrange your workers to maximize production on future turns. We're rearranging. To maximize production. No, what's the point? We might as well get maximum production now before they're even tired.
You draw a contract card offering a number of coins in exchange for archaeological treasures. You place all your workers on the Ilmarat territory. On your next turn, you produce 6 units of archaeological treasure and fulfill the contract for a handful of coins.
Nice.
Not bad, detective.
We got coins.
But not good enough, the lieutenant seems to be saying,
Uh-oh.
as he completes his own contract card. The lieutenant is rewarded with 4 coins and a round wooden token that he places in the center of the board.
Has he won already?
That's a market. It's worth 2 victory points.
Uh-oh. Why don't I get one of those?
Don't worry, it was mostly just luck. You'll earn some points soon enough.
God damn it, Kim. Maybe he's making up the rules. I'm not even sure what points are. That's part of the problem.
Points are nothing. They don't exist. They're just an arbitrary convention that games use to reward or punish players for certain behaviors.
Am I getting points right now?
There are some paranoid types who believe the moral intern keeps detailed score sheets for everyone in the Real Belt.
Wow.
But that's obviously nonsense. Otherwise, no. There are no points, just your actions and the consequences of those actions.
I think that's reassuring. It would be amazing if we got some XP for that question.
That's just the way it is. Now, I believe it's your turn.
Damn it, missed opportunity. Oh, it's spelled differently.
Glancing over the board, you see several possible strategies. Pressing more workers into service would increase your economic output and help you to survive a possible conflict with the lieutenant. Or you could ignore your labor supply and focus on fulfilling contracts for points and resources.
I think the first option...
Those aren't your only options.
Oh god, we're gonna flip the board.
You could also show your workers how much you appreciate them by investing some of that wealth in them. After all, they're the ones producing wealth for the suzerain.
Yeah, but this isn't real life simulator. That's not gonna win us the game.
Well, sure, you can do that. It's just not a terribly effective strategy, but then it's up to you.
Kim, what should I do? Press more workers into service.
Using your powers of persuasion, you convince more workers to join your cause. After several turns, your worker tokens greatly outnumber the lieutenants.
Oh.
A vast army of expendable labor is at your command.
Expendable? Are you gonna invent communism in a board game now? It seemed that way. Gaze on your work as like a harsh but proud deity? I don't know how you actually say that word. Or take pity on their miserable lives. I'm gonna take pity, although I want to gaze on them.
Too bad investing in your workers just isn't worth many points.
What do you mean?
Take a look at the scoring tables in the back.
You could have told me this earlier.
You see in Table 8C that investing in territorial infrastructure multiplies your final victory point total by 1, which is to say not at all. Whereas erecting monuments in Revachol gives you a multiplier of 5.
So you're saying... the values of the ruling class are completely divorced from the well-being of the people who will generate their wealth.
Yes, precisely.
Nonsense. Remember what the lieutenant said. If points are arbitrary, who cares about winning? You should reject their system and just play how you want.
Reject the system. Fuck the law.
Now it's the lieutenant's turn to respond. He moves aggressively onto the Safre territory. Soon, his workers are producing a steady supply of extremely valuable apricots.
I mean, oh no. I picked a strategy. I'm going with it. I'm expanding my workforce and then we can get more done when we get things done. You should have listened to the thing when it said pick one thing and stick with it. Oh, I thought I did. So you're saying, meow. Yeah, he is all over the apricots. We would have caused him trouble if we'd copied him, wouldn't we? Fuck.
How can you let the lieutenant dominate you like that? You need to hit back, and hard.
Oh, we really do.
For several turns, you struggle to respond to the lieutenant's burgeoning apricot empire. Eventually, you relocate the majority of your workers to Supremawindi and Saramaritsa, where they begin producing a bumper crop of cocaine tokens.
I knew we were going to do that. Half-Light is about to hit something literally. Yep.
You draw a new contract card. According to the text, there's an aristocrat willing to trade a large supply of cocaine for a number of coins and access to a rare bonus. Amplified music worth 7 victory points.
That's good. We have cocaine. So we give them the cocaine and the coins, and they give us amplified music.
Oh yeah, baby. Cocaine and rock music go together like cocaine and rock music.
That was like poetry, like just absolute poetry. Like I was living in the moment.
You know, this isn't unlike the situation the historical Revacholian suzerainty faced in Safre in the middle of the last century.
You are gonna win with disco, hell yeah. Tell me more.
Well, the suzerain was looking for new markets for all the cocaine it was producing, and it settled on Safre. By introducing cocaine into Safre under exclusive contract, the suzerain created an extremely valuable captive market for an extremely addictive product.
That's fucked up.
If you could somehow get the lieutenant's workers addicted to your cocaine, you could not only make them less productive, you would also force the lieutenant to pay you for your cocaine tokens each turn.
We need to do this? Can you even do that?
Yes, you can. It's right there in the rules. You've reached a critical strategic juncture. How do you respond to the lieutenant's aggression?
Oh wait, so these are two separate things? Give back to the workers. You can just you can just completely triple down on the communism. Attack the lieutenant and steal all his resources. I want to do the introduce his workers to cocaine. He does not appreciate you getting all his workers addicted to cocaine.
With each passing turn, you slowly bleed the lieutenant of coins as his own workers become less productive and more dependent on your magenta cocaine tokens.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
As a matter of historical fact, this is almost exactly what happened in Safre. To this day, fully half of the former Safre Empire remains dependent on international aid in exchange for a steady supply of cheap produce.
Encyclopedia absolutely pulled us through there. I'm just trying to... I wanted to see if it was a... No, I don't think it was a check that you could miss. He better get you addicted to apricots real fast. I think I'm going to say nothing because I don't want to give him a clue to what I'm doing.
Realizing victory is slipping away, the lieutenant launches a desperate gambit: protectionism. By erecting tariffs on your cocaine, he hopes to starve you out of the market at the risk of incurring the suzerain's disfavor.
Erecting tariffs on your cocaine. What does that mean? Like, did he legalize it and make people pay for it? No. Starve you out of the market at risk.
The end game is upon you. Do you escalate the trade war with the lieutenant in hopes of crushing him with your economic might? Or do you ignore his aggression and focus on building the mighty victory column structure in Revachol herself?
Yeah, the column.
Alternatively, you could throw the whole game away by trying to build a public education system for the children of your workers.
I think if this doesn't pass loads of time, we need to play again and go communism. A tariff is tax on income and stuff. People just have to pay a whole lot more to buy it from you. Yeah. But they pay the extra to the local government. Yep. Okay, that's smart.
The choice is yours.
I'm going for the victory column.
Building the ultimate structure requires diligent economic planning, which you completely fail to do.
Oh no.
Rather than build a glorious monument to Revachol's economic superiority, you have to settle for a handful of post offices and school for the blind.
I mean, a school for the blind's pretty good. Oops.
A risky gambit, detective. Sorry it didn't pay off.
It's rigged.
Don't be a sore loser, detective. Your moves were your own. Now, let's tally up the scores, shall we?
Computing the final scores is almost a game unto itself. You each spend an inordinate amount of time making stacks of coins, consulting tables, and struggling with basic addition and multiplication.
I forgot that it was going to take like an hour of maths. Addition before? No? Oh, I don't remember the rule. I've already forgotten it again.
After double, then triple checking your maths, you have your final score. 15 victory points. The suzerain will not be impressed.
I've got 26 points.
Why did we have to do so much maths to come to the conclusion that Kim just won by a mile? This game did not last 6 hours.
Don't be glum, detective. There's always next time. Figuratively, I mean. There's no way we have time to play this game again.
Yes, we do. We didn't even pass enough time.
Now, let's clean up and get back to work.
Don't tell me you're not going to play again.
You hold the open game box before you.
He's not going to play again. Kim.
The suzerainty box is heavy.
Kim. I'm so mad. 6 hours? It took... What time was it? 4 something? It took less than 2 hours? It took like 1 hour and a bit? Kim. Right, we can read some books. See if we could sell the game back. You know, we could buy more stuff, but I don't think we can. Right, let's read the kids' book.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
I don't think you'll buy it because I don't think it's in the right tab, but I'll check. Right, exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
Oh yeah, I needed to talk to Joyce. That's right. Okay, I'll read this book, then I'll go and talk to Joyce. Then I'll see if I can sell the board game. And then I'll read the other book. Yeah, that'll last a minute at least, yes.
The alphabet.
The alphabet. Exactly what we needed.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
Let's do this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas.
Oh my god.
C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete.
These are words, kind of. Like, these are not real words.
H is for homeboy. I is for
Homeboy?
econ. J is for Eura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus.
Sinus.
T is for tricolor. U is for ultra.
Ultra hardcore.
V is for vector.
Vector's a
W
thing.
is for Wahrheit. X is for xylophone.
Xylophone.
Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
I knew some of those words. There are a few real life words in there. Interesting kids book.
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Woo! I know the alphabet now. Oh, quizzes. I don't know what that is. I knew some of those words. Meow! Rhododendronos. Is that like something to do with nose? A super dense spinning star thingy. The other thing is a plant. Ah. Kim, I know the alphabet now. Wait. It was called the international language developed by scientists from Grad in the 20s. Sinus means sign, for example. Okay. And also signs mean vibes. Kim, I know the alphabet now.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
Good. Well, you could have borrowed my book if you didn't. Did that take any time? Oh, more than I expected, actually. Right. Okay, I guess we'll just put them over this side. Right, we've got another book. But we were going to go and do the other stuff first.